In the world, there are more than 3,800 separate cultures. Each one is unique, having their own ways and ideals. The world in which we live is fascinating because of its diversity and colors. Sadly, there is a lot of racism, and some individuals use these differences as justifications to condemn and degrade others. We are all one, and we must be united and should accept and learn from one another. The media has partially contributed to this, because some of the material we are exposed to since we were young has harmed and impacted how we regard other cultures. It led to discrimination, inequality, and bullying.
ضربوني بيضرب
ليه؟
معرفش.
هنا لما تروح في الشارع المصريين يضربونا ولا روح بلدكم.
بيضربوا الناس بس. أيوة.
بيشتموا؟
أيوة.
It's time to change the narrative, inspire and educate people by showcasing the benefits and beauty of our diversity. Connected is a travel photography exhibition raising cultural awareness. This project and research questions how photography as a tool of documentation can educate people about the world and break stereotypes. How do travel and art have the power to change perspectives and mindsets? What is the importance of intercultural communication? The aim of the project is to break stereotypes and clarify common misconceptions about different people and cultures with art. Showcase young photographers' work and share their experiences, bursting people's bubble, as I believe that the key to a better future is educating people to embrace, appreciate, and accept our differences, while living as a single nation, because at the end of the day, we're all the same. I had the good fortune to learn through travel and friendships with people from around the world who taught me about their way of life, which initially astonished me, because I had assumed that, based on the media and content to which I'm exposed, I was more culturally aware. The more I interact with people, the more I realize that most of us, we think we know everything about the world, and in reality, we live in our own bubbles, with people who are similar to us. However, with knowledge and accurate media representation, people can be more accepting and open-minded. This is why I was motivated to work on this project. Additionally, I developed it as a result of my love of exploring and learning about new countries and cultures, as well as my passion for photography. Using photography and projection mapping to send this message, the exhibition will be immersive, mixing audio and visuals to create a more memorable experience. It will be divided into two parts: a projection mapping video animation presenting different cultures, and the other is photographs placed around a dark room with spotlights. They would hear different sounds coming from across the room of different places around the world, and some photographs will have the audio to have the feel of the place where it was taken. This is to make the audience feel like they are transported around the world when they are still in one place. This feeling will be creating by using ambiance, visuals, and colors like purple, because based on the color theory, it represents fantasy. Finally, there will be a monitor where visitors will be able to share their previous experiences of them learning about another culture, and their stories will be projected on a wall so others can see it. The equipment needed for this exhibition are projectors, speakers, headsets, spotlights, and an iPad. I will also need an empty dark room, as you can look anywhere and find inspiration. There are numerous contributing influences for this project. Earthers Connected is inspired by Expo 2020 and how technology was utilized to be immersive, educational, and artistic. Secondly, the photographer Karim El Hayawan has shown me through his work how photography may have a greater impact by using it as a tool to educate and spread awareness. Furthermore, Atelier des Lumières, with its remarkable immersive art experience, made me want to experiment with projection mapping. The target audience for my project are young people who appreciate art and would be interested and open to learning new things. Because I believe that we can have a more peaceful world where there's no hate or racism if younger generations were brought up with the positive influences.